watch the channel?
Which channel?
Our channel, the Sandwich Family channel.
No, I haven't watched the channel.
But you knew about it, right? Before you even met me, you knew about it?
Yeah, I knew about it.
How'd you know about it if you hadn't watched it?
There are videos people have made over the years about it, and I had seen a couple of those.
I didn't know people made videos about us. What do they say?
You know, they just talk about the things they find problematic.
What does that mean?
Just like bad or wrong.
Like what? Like my acting?
No. Nothing like that. Like how your parents make so much money off of you and how they make you act so much younger than you are and how like they let all these weirdos be obsessed with you.
People know about those things? People talk about those things?
Yeah, I mean, your sister talked about those things on the news a couple of years ago. Your parents have pretty much been canceled since then.
But we still make videos and they make money.
Yeah, but people are mad about it.
And that's what canceling is?
I guess, yeah.
Okay.
So, unfortunately, this is going to be your last day at the company.
Well, I can't say that I didn't see this coming. The tension has been quite noticeable. But as an employee of over 7 years, I think you owe me an explanation as to why I'm being laid off.
You're not being laid off. You're being fired.
You can't fire me without just cause. So unless you have a thorough explanation as to why I'm being fired, you can expect a wrongful termination lawsuit.
Are you recording this?
Yes, and I am sure that you are doing the same.
But you're not on a FaceTime or a live or anything like that, are you?
I don't see how that's any of your business.
Okay, you're being fired because of fraudulent charges.
Fraudulent charges? Why am I being blamed with fraudulent charges?
You signed for these purchases, Denise. On February 13th, you used the company credit card to Instacart an order of margarita mix and tequila.
My friend was over that night, and I told her to just use whatever card was in my wallet, so that's clearly just a misunderstanding.
2 days later, you spent over $500 at the Cheesecake Factory.
What's a Cheesecake Factory?
Later that night, you posted to your Instagram stories a picture of yourself on the toilet with the caption, "They shouldn't let you order 5 slices of cheesecake if you're not supposed to eat 5 slices of cheesecake."
Yeah, I understand.
Hi, social media. I'm literally shaking right now. I'm probably not even in a state to be making a video, but nothing like this has ever happened to me before, so I didn't know what to do, so I'm making a video. A little background on me. I'm a bride-to-be. I'm engaged. I'm a fiance. Congratulations to me, I guess. And I'm really active in a lot of wedding forums. I give a lot of strangers tips and tricks and advice. So it is not a secret that I'm getting married. I'm not trying to brag, but I am very influential in the wedding space. Every time I post about my ideas, everybody says, "That's awesome. That's amazing. I'm going to steal that." I thought they were joking when they said they were going to steal my ideas, but unfortunately they were dead serious. I posted my wedding dress on what I thought was a private forum, and I just found out that a woman I've never even met copied my wedding dress, and not even for a wedding. Okay, so this is my wedding dress, and this is the look that Emma Stone, whose real name is Emily, by the way, wore to the Oscars the other night. Pretty similar, right? I don't want to cancel Emily Stone. I just want an apology, I guess, and maybe some financial compensation.
Hey. Okay. Hey, y'all. I'm in my car. I'm on my lunch break. I just wanted to hop on here and vent for a quick second about work. Nobody in my real life knows that I have a TikTok, so I can just get on here and vent to the 20 people that are going to say this. Anyways, it is lunchtime on a Friday, and my boss just asked me to get him a new report by the end of the day. Mind you, he thinks these reports take me an entire 3 hours. So I don't know what time he thinks I have to be getting this report done by the end of the day. They do only take me like 35 minutes. But he is so stupid. He believes literally everything I say to him. I told him it takes me a full hour to pee, so he gives me an hour to pee every day.
Hello, Sandwich family. It's me, Mommy Sandwich, and I have some huge updates for you guys. Some of you have been worried because little Sandwich hasn't been in a video in the last couple of weeks, but rest assured, everything is fine. Little Sandwich loves making videos for you guys and has been begging to make more videos, but as the mama, I did put my foot down for a couple of weeks and say, Little, you have to take a break. You're just little. But don't you worry for a second. I'm sure Little will be making more videos so soon. But the real reason I'm making this video is because I have a monumental update for you, Sandwich family. Silly had a doctor's appointment today. She's on the way home with her dad now. And Sandwich family, the mystery has finally been solved. We have a diagnosis. We're going to take the next 12 hours to really process this new information as a family, and then we'll be ready to share it with you. Silly's diagnosis. Thank you all so much for being here. We couldn't do any of this without you.
If the Lord says jump, you don't ask how high. You don't run inside to get your jumping shoes. You simply bend your knees and lift your feet in the air. And if the Lord says climb a tree, you climb a tree. And if there are no trees to climb, you plant one. And you wait until that tree is sturdy enough to climb, because if you try to climb it when it is still a sapling, it will snap and it will break. And once again, you will have no tree to climb. And if it's raining outside and you don't feel like climbing a tree, remember, Jesus turned water into wine. And that's not to say that he's going to turn the rain into wine rain, though who are we to question the whims of the Lord? That's just to say Jesus does incredible things. Thank you for coming back into the office, Eliza. I'd like to go over the results of the tests that we ran a few weeks ago.
Hold on, doctor. Give me a second to set up the camera.
Actually, Mrs. Sandfish, I've given it a lot of thought since the last time I saw you, and I'm going to have to insist on no cameras in my office from here on out.
Why?
Because it's an invasion of privacy.
Well, you signed a waiver last time saying that we could use your likeness, but we could censor your name if it would make you feel more comfortable.
It's not my privacy I'm concerned about.
Then whose privacy are we worried about, Doctor? Is there some shy little nurse hiding in your cupboard?
Your daughter's privacy, Mrs. Sandfish.
Oh, don't be silly, Doctor. We're public figures. Privacy went out the window a long time ago.
Ma'am, respectfully, this is LA. I treat public figures all the time, and they only ever want more privacy, not less. And this isn't your appointment.
You think you can scream at me and get away with it? No, my lawyers will be in touch. Come on, silly, we are leaving.
Actually, I'm gonna stay and hear what the doctor has to say. You can leave if you want, but I am going to stay.
You can't stay here without me.
I'm 20 years old. I can stay. I could move out if I wanted to. There are a lot of things that I can do.
You'll have to excuse me for a minute, Doctor. My cold brew protein shake is catching up to me. Don't say anything while I'm gone.
It's not Munchausen's by proxy.
What?
That's what you think, right? You think that my mom is making me sick for attention like that one lady, right? But it's not like that. My mom is crazy, but she's not crazy like that.
What makes you think that's what I'm thinking?
Because that's what all doctors think as soon as they see my mom. You know, with the way she looks and acts.
Okay, I'm gonna level with you, Emily. I know a thing or two about makeup. I dabbled in the special effects world before I committed to being a doctor, and I can tell that you have makeup on that's meant to make you look paler than you actually are. Was that your mom's idea?
Yeah, but that's not for you. That's for the camera. It's just stage makeup, emphasizing what's already there.
I'm sorry, but if your mom is making you pretend to be sick, there's no reasonable explanation for that behavior.
I'm not pretending to be sick. I'm sick. That's the only constant in all of this. You're pretending to listen to me when you've already made up your mind.
Hi everybody, it's me, Little Sandwich, and today we're doing the Cheese Quackles Challenge, where I try to fit as many cheese quackles in my mouth as possible.
You got me fired.
Fired from what?
From doing the accounting for the channel.
But you don't get paid for that, right?
That's not the point. What did you say to Mom?
I asked her if I could quit making videos.
You asked her that? Out loud?
Yeah, but then she said that I couldn't quit because we need the money for my upcoming projects. So I told her that we've already made a lot of money. And then she asked me how I knew that, and I said that you told me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You were right. The channel does make a lot of money, or at least we spend a lot of money. I was only in charge of keeping track of our purchases, not our income.
Well, Mom says we don't have any money. She said we're broke.
Mom said that we're broke?
Yes, those were her words. She said, we're broke. Is it true?
If Mom says we're broke, I guess we're broke.
Mom made me promise not to tell you this, but she didn't know that my fingers were crossed. She said we're broke because of you, Emily. She said that you made bad investments, and that's why we're broke.
Okay. Okay. I have a plan. Be ready at midnight. Wear all black.
Okay, what are we doing?
We're gonna get the truth. We're gonna steal the truth.